The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Denver Nuggets are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. We look at the Clippers. Up 3-2 at home, they couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
Harden kicks to Leonard.
Go, go, go!
6 on the shot clock. Dunn shot's good.
Amazing job by Chris Dunn, positioning himself well inside and dominating the defense.
Outside Gordon. They set the pick. Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And Denver has possession. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Leonard, and it's done in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Powell inside, guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Harden dishes to Leonard. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Clippers. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, James Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Leonard on the wing. Zubats in the post. He's against Jokic. Foul. That's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jokic against Zubats. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Harden. Shot clock at 5. And a deep three from Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Murray against Harden. Pass to Zubats. Leonard dishes to Harden. Back to Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Pass to Brown. Jokic high post. Goes up to the stripe. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Leonard. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Leonard's got 7 points.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Zubats. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Jokic. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And here's Harden. Done outside. To the paint. Here's Leonard. He can't hit that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Murray scanning the floor. Porter with the screen from Murray. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
John misses. The Nuggets trail by 6. On pass to Gordon. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Jokic. Excellent defense there from Zubats. Here's Dunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and their coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. And so here's Denver. 8-point game. Gordon finds Jokic. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Zubac, a screen on Murray. Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 6. Down low. Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Leonard's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic draws the double. Gordon finds Watson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Los Angeles leading by 5. Leonard on the wing, defended by Gordon. Leonard, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Watson. On the wing, Gordon. 5 on the clock. Murray from deep three-point territory. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Harden kicks to Powell. Leonard inside, defended by Gordon. It's deflected. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 5 now.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. It's Harden with the drive.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Ben Simmons comes in for James Harden. Denver also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic. And it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 13 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Watson. Simmons pulls it in.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Watson the screen. Nice move. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Leonard inside. Porter's there. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Good on the second free throw. So here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Simmons against Westbrook. Outside Bogdanovich. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Here's Strother. Nailed from three-point land.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top, leading by just 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
So on the floor for Denver, Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. Simmons against Westbrook. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and he nails the jumper. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Here's Porter, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on 2 box. Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
Well, he's a reliable scorer. He's an effective rebounder. He's improved defensively. There is a lot to like about Michael Porter Jr.'s game.
He hits both from the stripe. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Crawford. Pass to Simmons. Five to shoot. With the shot. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And Simmons is quite used to being in tight spots. So smart and clever at finding ways to get out of it.
Here's Strother. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Westbrook against Simmons. On the left block. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the three. The Nuggets shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Westbrook passes to Porter. Jordan dishes to Porter. Outside Westbrook. Watson the screen. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Westbrook.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Here's Simmons. Here's Zubats. Makes it off the glass. Zubats has got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
This time's checked in for Amir Coffey. And a switcher also for Denver. Brown's checked in. And so here's Denver. They trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Westbrook. And Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Back to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
And he knocks down the first one. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Denver. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Nuggets trail by 4, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Zubats. There's the pick. Here's Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Leonard shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's got 16 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And against Murray. Inside. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Here's Leonard. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Westbrook kicks to Murray. Back to Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating, finishing after setting a solid screen.
Zubac, the pass to Dunn. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Leonard missing. For Denver, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. It's Porter outside. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. And it's Denver scoring again.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Murray dishes to Jordan. Back to Murray. And stolen by Dunn. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes the first. James Harden, he's checked in for Derek Jones. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Jokic, no good. The Clippers trail. Leonard kicks to Bogdanovich. Harden outside from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Done outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Jokic. Tries again. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harden against Murray. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 7.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Murray. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. On the wing, Harden. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. For 3, Murray, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. LA's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Zubac, the pass to Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here's Zubac. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Harden against Murray. Over to the left wing. Outside Westbrook. Another 3 for Denver.
Great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 7. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. Leonard finds Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Done outside. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Leonard. Jokic has a 2-pointer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Six on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
To the inside. That's good from Porter on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Clippers trail by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard on the wing. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 20 points. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, and in this crucial Game 6, there's some second-half work to be done for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq. From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. With a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7 will not be in their favor. This is their best chance.
A rowdy hometown crowd, if they can't close a deal, they do not deserve to even advance to the next round.
Big fella laying down the gauntlet. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Denver leading by 8. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Leonard. Zubac against Jokic. Pass to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. No good from the wing. Denver's on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Harden against Murray. Inside. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he finishes nicely on the way. Harden's got 14.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Harden against Murray. Harden looking it over. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, James Harden.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Nuggets had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Murray outside. Over Harden. Again, the Nuggets score.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Pass to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Porter. Fires from 14. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets leading by 9. Lob pass to Gordon. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gordon kicks to Murray. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Goes up with a stripe. And again, Denver no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Leonard finds Dunn. Now Harden lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Leonard. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's a 9-point Denver lead.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now, here's Dunn, guarded closely. Stolen. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Clippers trail by 9. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard inside, defended by Gordon, and that one drops for him.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
There's Jokic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Zubac. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. And Jokic drops them both.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Jones against Jokic. Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard from 3. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Murray with it. 16 points for him. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray left side. And that one is good. Murray's got 18 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Back to Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That free throw, no good. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. He hits the second from the line. Denver leading by 6. Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Back to Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Jones. Misses off the left iron. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Powell. Jones with the screen on Porter. Here's Powell driving to the basket. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Nuggets making a switch here. Strother's checked in. The free throw drops for Powell. And so here's Denver. 3-point lead. Denver calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Strother. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Powell. Here's Jokic. Porter inside. Powell's there. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
9 feet out. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Porter dishes to Westbrook. Back to Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Porter with the screen for Westbrook. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nuggets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Jokic high post. Working on Jones. Pass to Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic draws the double. Strother, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Jones, no luck. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Denver passing it around. Jokic a screen. Outside Porter. They could use a bucket. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Leonard. Pass to Harden for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart move by Kawhi using the pump fake to draw the foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. For the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Norman Powell, and Simmons subbed in for James Harden. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Jokic, and it's Peyton Watson in for Aaron Gordon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
Jordan outside, down low. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
On the wing, Jones. Bogdanovich up top. 9 points in the game so far. The shot, no good. Good D by Jordan. Here's Westbrook, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Once he senses he's got room for the pull-up, he's going to take it, and that's really one of Westbrook's go-to shots.
Eubanks up top. Back to Leonard. There's a screen for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
The first free throw is good.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Donnie's checked in for Eubanks. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. And so he's able to get one of two. The Nuggets leading by 3. He takes it in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Here's Leonard. Goes back up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. We can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get it.
Reggie can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not suddenly the good one.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Peyton Watson. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up to the Nuggets. Jordan outside. Pass to Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the middle. Jones kicks to Leonard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Jordan. And Jones pulls it down. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they ask for.
Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Jordan from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To take the lead, and Simmons with the layup. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. Now, we know he doesn't have great range, so the closer to the rim he is, the better.
Here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
it up for Jordan. And stolen by Simmons. Inside. Leonard finds Simmons. Six to shoot. Back to Leonard. For Murray. And it's Leonard. That's how many assists by Simmons. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead. And against Westbrook, it's tipped. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver also making a switch. Gordon's checked in for Russell Westbrook. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. Powell, that's good.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
The Nuggets have gone 1-4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Overdone. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Murray's got 22.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray dishes to Gordon. Murray down low. Dunn covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged. Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Leonard, and it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Peyton Watson. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Jamal Murray. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 11 feet away. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail. Porter, and finished off by Porter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Struthers checked in. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Jokic with the steal. Left side, Porter. At the top of the key, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Powell finds Jones. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 1.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that one's good by Porter.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Bogdanovich with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon with a screen on Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Gordon.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick-and-roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Back to Harden. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Succeeded. Westbrook, no good.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw missing. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard comes in for Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanovich. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. And the second free throw, good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Shoots over Powell. Jokic against Zubac. Jokic, no good. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Leonard. The 10-footer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. He's covered by Leonard. Buries it down low. Jokic has got 29.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Harden finds Zubac. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Up top, Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Dunn. And here is Powell. Leonard down the lane. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets leading by 5. to the paint. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Boy, you look at Gordon, he is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
They need this, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Zubac. Gordon against Leonard. And Harden now, top of the key. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big lead.
Pass to Jokic. First, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Gordon. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Taking 2 shots.
2. We're going to push on the net.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Pass to Bryant. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Dunn dishes to Harden. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Leonard. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Over Harden. And that one comes up a bit short. So the Nuggets win it. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.